Unveiled message. The truth is revealed today. What is living? What is entering? Welcome to Eclipse of the Heart Tarot. I am not here to tell you who you are or what to do. I am here to hold the mirror so you can remember your own truth. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and allow your heart to guide you home. Remember that in the description you will find the oracles being used today and the timestamps of our options. Today we have three options. Option number one, the hidden worlds with Archangel Raziel. Option number two, divine love with Archangel Chamuel. And option number three, illumination with Archangel Jophiel. Now, if it resonates with you, you can now connect with your options. You can breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Allowing your heart to be your guidance, to be your compass. Unveiled message. The truth is revealed today. Welcome to the Eclipse of the Heart Tarot. Today we are going to connect to our first option. Option number one, the hidden worlds of Archangel Raziel. Now, when I look into this card, it actually takes me directly to the curtains of the material world that are parting, that are opening, and that which was obscure, so in the darkness, is now brought completely into the light. I see a lot of green. There is a third eye activation, crown chakra connected. And it's amazing because Archangel Raziel is actually one of the angels that comes along and says, hey, I'm gonna hit all the secrets of the divine, of the universe, and guess what? Perhaps there's gonna be a book. And it's said that he has written a book of over 1,500 hidden secrets. As it actually followed the Noah book back in the days. I mean, I don't really know much about it. That's all I am aware of. But it definitely talks about how it brings us completely into the light. So he is the keeper of the secrets and the divine mysteries. Archangel Raziel steps forward today, right? And he stands as the threshold of the visible and also the invisible. He holds a prism, a colorful rainbow that scatters all that divine truth into your own awareness. So it's kind of like all that is taken apart from you or away from you or was belt. I can see the belt just coming down. It's just thinner and thinner, and it's coming into alignment in order for you to be aware of these hidden secrets for your better good, of course. So today it's basically telling us that the truth will be revealed, that the veil is no longer there, and whatever you felt that was so confusing, so hidden, or it was just there lingering in the shadows of your life, it's going to be illuminated today. So you're being granted this higher sight. If you have been questioning someone's intention, doubting your own path, or just waiting for a sign, the universe is stripping away that illusion and bringing out whatever it is that you need within your heart to be able to trust upon it. So this revelation isn't meant to just come and disrupt your life. It is meant to restore you. The truth is the ultimate foundation, and that's one thing for sure, for deep, permanent, truthful, present healing. Those are the words I am currently just hearing right now. So you cannot fix what remains hidden, right? And today you're going to come forward and find out what's the root cause of it, and it's going to be exposed so you can then be able to release it. Because how can I transmute, how can I heal, how can I fix, how can I change something that it doesn't belong to me, that it's not noticeable for me, in this case for yourself. All right, so Archangel Raziel comes along, Raziel I would say, operates in the realm of the deep subconscious, the past wisdom, and your spiritual manifestations. So here comes the first, I would say, truth that is revealed to you, but you already know it on your bones. And it's that you are to trust your intuition, your spiritual radar that is so incredibly sharp right now, not thinking about that tomorrow, not thinking about what should have, could have, would have, but right now, just stepping into the now. You're gonna be paying attention, close attention to those vivid dreams. They're so repetitive. The thoughts that are just coming along, the flashes of the knowing, it's like you're just driving and you're like, oh my God, I just realized something, and I'm gonna share a story here. I was just looking into the compatibility with my husband, and in fact I realized that I was like, oh my God, he's so Aquarius and I am so Cancer. How the heck are we so compatible? But here's the thing, I've noticed that his on the astrological or natal chart, his Venus, it's Pisces, and my Venus is Leo. So Aquarius is so profoundly attracted for Leo, and Cancer is so deeply attracted towards Pisces. So I saw that there was a connection. I didn't know that before, but it was just like, whoa, here it is. This is the reason if you're looking for it. But I was no longer wanting to know, I was just not even doubting. I was like, this is so magical. There has to be a deeper meaning. And that's it. I let it go. And all of a sudden, this just kind of like was put in front of me, and I noticed that it's not really the sign, the horoscope, our sun. It's not our sun on the astrology. It is our Venus that connects us with that other person, right? With that other half. So you're also unlocking the magic. But hey, take into account that there's no coincidences. They're direct downloads from the hidden worlds of whatever it is that is coming out towards you, like right in front of you, exposed to you. And you're also unlocking the magic. There is an awakening of your own inner magic and your own co-creating power. You are being reminded right now. Not tomorrow, not before. It's for some reason they're just kind of like wanting me to send out the message of living the today. Because we're so focused on what is it that is going to happen tomorrow, and what is it that we should have done differently on the past, right? So basically, you are being reminded that you are at the author of your reality. Remember, you have the tools to just go and do, shape it, reshape it, paint it, color it, recolor it, your own reality, your now. So the spiritual tools that I just mentioned, the ideas, the creativity, impulses that you have been harboring are ready to be brought into this physical world. Not only imagining them, but also putting them into action. You know, that coherence of this three stars to make that wishing star dream or wish itself, and sorry to sound so redundant, to come true. You know, it's like I see the star here. I was just talking about Aquarius. For some reason, I know it's my story, but the star takes me directly to Aquarius energy. So I don't know. There should be a connection in there. If you are Aquarius, this could be yours directly. If not, say whatever resonates with you. I do not have the absolute truth. But anywho, the spiritual tools are just there. We just need to trust in our intuition, in our activation, in our own love. And I see that Archangel Raziel is holding tight on with the right hand, masculine hand, to the left hand, just like that. And the most important and the sweet part of all, it's like the masculine is holding on to the feminine, giving that nurture, that alignment, that connection, that home-like vibration. So it's like you're okay to be who you want to be while I hold on to you, while I hold upon you. All right, so this is very wonderful because all we need to do is to go ahead and just stop trying to figure everything out with just your logical mind, and just believe that the truths that are felt can be truthful as well. We just need to understand that by surrounding the how, we can see the magic. Remember that the truth that is going to be revealed to you, it's needed to be reclaimed, and that is within your power. You do not need to shrink back into the old you. You are ready to just space away and cleanse your energy and let those downloads come down to your body, your whole, and understand that this is something that you already knew. You're just reminding yourself, you're remembering those blueprints of your own self. All right, so just step boldly into the life of awareness. The universe no longer requires you to walk in the dark. Your healing is secure at this exact moment. You are divinely loved, protected, and fully supported. So I have the Oracle deck. This is the Oracle deck of Ask an Angel Oracle. Then we have the Lemurian, Beyond Lemurian, the original angel cards, guardian angels, and Lemurian starchild oracle. Let's go ahead and connect. I am going to get started with the Lemurian, Beyond Lemuria oracle card. What is unveiled? Option number 1, Raziel. It just felt, let me grab those. Alrighty, so here we have the healing, which is number 30. It's beautiful because, as you can see, the 3 and the 0 talks about that communication, the way that we think, feel, and act upon what we believe on. It also talks about how we can be moving. Perhaps we're getting into another home. We're going towards a new state of self, perhaps, as well. So this could also involve you going out of the country stage and moving to a new home. Either you're buying or just renting. It doesn't really matter. There's going to be a change because you're definitely doing what you love, thinking of what you love what you do, and act upon it, right? So it's kind of like this triangle of the same but not, because everything is so aligned into that wish, those wishes that you currently are having and want them to come into reality. The healing part is that with that H and H hidden part, hidden healing is also reminding us how when we're definitely on silent and introspection and on this quiet time, it doesn't mean that we're stuck or stagnated. In fact, you are being hold protected, so you're ready to be that vessel to understand and to kind of like observe all this that is coming down to you, integrate it, because yes, definitely you can get it down towards your heart, but integrating it is applying it by stepping upon it and becoming. So here we have the card of, wow, harmonic flight with the 2 and the 9, which is 11, 1, 1. Alignment. There's no other way around. And here's what I see: the masculine and the feminine, the infinite sign, the co-creation. And how is it that you can definitely be that intuitive person, but you're also able to be that masculine material. I'm gonna put my hands on type of thing and work on it so I can get it. I'm gonna do my part, and my intuition is gonna do its part, which is myself again. So by integrating both, then I can co-create infinitive. But here's the thing, I also see another message. Remember that it's a collective reading. Twin flames, soulmates, however it resonates for you. My truth might not be your truth, but from what I am hearing right now, they're mentioning how there's this divine connection when you are in alignment, that oneself, either in this world right here incarnated with you, or being your guide in another realm. It's definitely here to support you. You are not alone. So remember to keep that in mind and be balanced out. Balance those polarities, the good and the bad, the old and the new, the now and the later, the above and below, the polarities of the yin and the yang, the white, the light and the dark type of thing, but the masculine and the feminine. So it's kind of like reminding us that everything in life, when it's balanced, it's harmonious. It's a harmonic flight. It's a joyful flight. And this is the 1-1, the alignment. You are going your way. Now, it's taking us back to another message that is just boom, kind of like shut out to me. And it was like, yeah, but also talk about their childhood. Talk about their childhood, because it is remarkable for them to understand that you are that child, that it's bold, that can go and get it, that can play around, that it's enjoying, that it has the universe eyes on and sees beauty and all, and regardless of how angry they can be at a moment, it's definitely be friends again. So befriend yourself, befriend your loved one, befriend the world, befriend your life. Let's go around and see what else is it that it's going to come through. But here's a very aligned message, which is what I believe the healing and harmonic fly with your twin flame, soulmate. I don't know, but there's someone coming in you into your life, either physical or spiritual. Here we have the Lemurian starchild oracle cards, and we're gonna see what is it that are gonna tell us. Raziel, option number 1. With that, number 3, talking about the right to love, and the healing card, it is a recognition of what we were just talking about. Definitely. There are more cards here. I mean, it's not just that. A lot of cards wanted to come out and kind of talk to you of those hidden worlds. And here we have the healing card. 6 talks about family. I'm talking about astrological, right? So the astrology brings us into this family foundation. Also talks about what is it that we need to heal, right? Because the opposite of healing is sickness, and number 6 talks about sicknesses too when it comes to astrology. But here it's telling us the solution not the problem. It's saying, how is it that these open hands, you see, they're open, they have a heart in the middle. What does it mean? It means that your heart connected. You're healing through your hands. There's love. The true and destined heart that is destined to love you, sorry for being so redundant, it is within you, it is you. So it talks about the gentleness of love, the alignment, the transformation. And this takes me to the harmonic flight of that duality, that twin flame, that person, that self, but also about you. How you can be love and befriend yourself. And let go of that untrustworthy side of you that says, I do not trust you. When you look at yourself in the mirror, say how much you love yourself, you trust upon you, because who else is going to believe in you other than you? This first card that came along, talking about the number 3, opening the heart, takes me to that 3 again. So you see, there is a connection here saying, opening to the heart, that twin flame, that masculine, that feminine, that love, that infinitive, that nothing, but at the same time, all. Right to love and be loved, heart healing. All this is saying is that we are healing our heart to love, to be loved. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. There's definitely a twin flame here. As you can see, here it is, there it is, there it is, holding hands, holding upon its heart. That hidden world on option number 1, it's your heart, your own love, your own way of loving and wanting to be loved. Purity. This is our next card. It's the number 1. Again, 1, 11, 11, 1. 1 talks about childhood. Take yourself back to that inner child. Hold it. And remember that your intuition is heightened. In fact, it's talking about how your spiritual eyes were so open when you were little. Because you were so pure, and you are still pure. You have that inner child within you, and it's awakening. Just trust upon you. Remember that that intuition is heightened right now. Wow. Sirens and miseries. This is your life family coming along saying, number 6 again. Here's a number 6 again. So you're definitely moving homes or traveling. That's one thing for sure. But this is the way that you're communicating. But also, you're definitely healing. There's a lot of hearts. There's music. I can hear the music. I can hear the music. I see that they've always been with you. Your dreams are real. They're vivid. And it is time for you to welcome yourself into this new life. This new life full of magic. This is also a reminder of how your spiritual guides are here in this reading and are always there with you. The Sirens and Miserians are actually pretty, well, they're awesome, actually. They come along to guide us. They believe in us. They believe in you. And this is your star family, as I can see it here. But also, for some reason, it's connecting me to this blue energy of intuition, which takes me to think that you want to be loved. Not that simple love or just, the hidden secret for you is that in order for you to actually be guided to that person in your heart to be love, and love is by loving yourself, by believing in you, by putting your eyes, your Sirens and Miseries eyes, so you can look at yourself through those eyes and see how beautiful you are. But take a look at these numbers. There's a lot of 3s. There's a lot of 1s. 1s is a new beginning as well, a new way of living. Here we have Blu-ray. Yes. yes, I was not wrong. I was seeing blue, lots and lots of blue. Direct divine expression, bridge between dimensions. You are going to birth a blue ray being. Either if you're a man or a woman, you are bringing that light, either with a child or just by being yourself. Connecting to your true divine expression. And this is so amazing because they are blue like alike. They're so equal and they have the third eye open right here and right there. I'm just looking at the cards and I'm like, wow. And then here with the unicorn, I'm like, this is incredible. This is amazing. It's so beautiful. This is who you represent. This is the light that you are, the blue ray beings from Sirius. Your inner child attunement, yes. So the inner child attunement, I love it. It's definitely telling us to come back to the magic of pure wonder. You are safe to play, to create, and to exist without any worries. Your inner child holds the keys to your spiritual gifts and your highest joy. This card is definitely an invitation to gently tend to your younger self. Raziel, illuminating any old beliefs of not being enough or having to work too hard so you can wash them away and replace them with sweet, childlike trust in the universe. I love how these expressions just come along the way because you are an old soul, a quiet harbor of deep peace. Just trust the wisdom you carry in your quietest moments. Blue rays are definitely the background workers of the universe. They're so empathic, deeply, deeply intuitive, and intensely connected to the divine feminine. And this is you. Alrighty? It really comes to validate your deep sensitivity. It tells you that that's your ability to feel everything in a deeply, but not in a burden way. All right, so remember that this is your superpower and your tool so you can have a creative path. Okay, now when Sirian comes along, it is just a great council of light. They are your support system, the support from the cosmos. They are here as an ancient soul lineage that is coming forward to help you structure your life, but it also brings protection, precision. You're being mentored from the unseen realms to trust, but only take whatever resonates with you. It's not the absolute truth. Just remember to strip away the noise. Your essence is untainted and it's whole and it's divinely perfect. It's perfect. Alrighty? Don't forget that the cracks are where the golden light enters. So whenever you feel broken, it's okay to feel broken. But take into account that that's when healing starts to happen. Because this card of healing is reminding you that all that burden from the past, it's going to be turned into frequency of love. That's it, basically. It's like, hey, we're definitely here to combine all these blessings. So you're moving out of the survival chapters of your life and into this beautiful paradigm of pure alignment. Now remember that with the number ones, you're anchored into the source, and with the threes, your inner child is waking up to the joy, and with the six, your entire world is being enveloped in absolute nurture, healing, because this means home. This means family. So trust the truth that is being unveiled today for you. And whatever it is that you feel that is yours, keep it. And what is not, just let it go. Now we're going to attune to the original angel cards. They're just little tiny cards. We're going to see whatever it is that they want to tell. Option number 1. And here it is. Openness. Yes. Be open to receive. Those hands that you're holding on to because of the fear, just open them up. Open them up to open your arms for the blessings that are coming your way. That's all it's needed to know. Everything else will be felt. You are going to feel it. There's no explanation of what is it that is going to happen rather than what is it that you're going to feel. Guardian angels, let's see. Guardian angels for number 1. Please give us a message. It will be really, really appreciated. Number 1, wow. It was purple, violet. For me, Blu-ray. For me, openness, intuition, alignment, attune, harmonic flight, duality, love. But it is definitely a breakthrough. So how many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? Those wishes that we talked about at the beginning, they have been shattered. How many times has society's voice disapprove cast a shadow in your dreams? Like, you're not meant to have a really good man in your life, and there's a result. You're single forever, and we're all alone on our old times, you know. It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to be your guidance, to be your compass. Trust your inner guide. The time is right now, today, not tomorrow. And we came into the end of our reading, and it is lovely, and I love it. Raziel always illuminates everything that has been hidden, but is here to say hello. I am here to help and support. So remember that your superpower, you are actually a very, very powerful being. And it is an honor to be opening up this reading to you. But always take into account that your heart is destined to truly love you. You are destined to truly love you, to truly approve yourself, to heal, to connect, to create, to be. It is your experience here on this world, and there's always another opportunity. This is the life of opportunities. Just take them. They're there, free for you. And always take into account as well, I am so redundant. I don't know what it is that it's happening. It must be just this first option. You can always comment, share your story, ask questions. I will be in contact. I will be connected. I will answer your message. And I do appreciate if it was a reading that you like, you can always like, share, or subscribe. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Unveiled message. The truth is revealed today. Welcome to Eclipse of the Heart Tarot. Today we're going to proceed with option number 2, which is Divine Love with Archangel Chamuel. Yes, you see 2 cards, and the reason for that is because they were attached one to another. I do not question it. I let it flow. And it is Divine Justice with Archangel Chamuel, which I do love. It's talking about the whole, what is needed, the balance necessary, and this is just pure love. So the twin rays of Archangel Chamuel is what I see right now, right? I see the scales that are being perfectly balanced today, and through the power of the own cosmic heart. So Archangel Chamuel is he who sees God. He steps forward with a dual presence that is both incredibly tender, as you can see here, and I love it. It profoundly powerful with this blue, greenish, whitish, kind of like the prisma colors. But it's often known as the angel of the peace and the devotion. You see, today he reveals his natural dual self, bringing both the pink ray of the divine love and the fierce protective ray of the divine justice. And when these two forces come together, it means that the universe is it's coming along. It's like here to bring ultimate harmony. fairness and deep emotional healing, but towards your life. All right. So when these two forces are here, it's talking about how this message, it's being channeled with so much love, because it comes from the both of the aspects of Chamuel itself, right? So open your heart and let that heavy armor just fall away. It's okay to feel safe, because you're being cherished, you're deeply and unconditionally loved by the Creator and all of the hosts, and you're being loved by all the angels, guides, your higher self. I mean, you're just not alone. But the most importantly is that you're able to understand the love comes from within. And what more grandiose love than your own love? Your own self love, right? Self love, that's what it is. So, this card, this one, is a very warm, as you can see, one hugging the other. This card is kind of like telling you that if you have been feeling tired, if you have been feeling that nobody understands you, that you're so overwhelmed, you're just exhausted, well, Archangel Chamuel is pouring a soothing pink light directly into your heart chakra. This light is going to dissolve all residuals of this rejection feeling, loneliness, or self-doubt that you have been having, so we can stop kind of like auto sabotaging ourselves. We're sabotaging sometimes with our thoughts and our doubts and our fears, our capability, our what we're capable of actually accomplishing. So this divine love reminds you that your worth is not negotiable, and it doesn't have a price. It calls you to treat yourself with unmasked kindness, sweetness, patience, love, cherish, nurture. This card ensures that your relationships, your home, and your inner world are gonna be so infused, so into this compassion, so you can bring a deep sense of safety and belonging to your heart. That's the first message I am getting. And I see lots and lots of love. It's just very warm feeling that it just comes along. As we go, the divine justice with this Archangel Chamuel is beautiful, because it's kind of like saying that you stand before with the sword of the true and the scales of the balance type of thing. So that means that everything that is hidden, but hidden in the wrong way, is being revealed to make it right. And every energy that has been out of alignment is being returned to its actual place, its actual alignment. So the activation, do not mistake any of his gentle nature for weakness, okay? Because this is not you being weak at all. It is an aspect of the justice that acts with absolute authority to protect your peace. That's what it is. So if you have faced unfair situations, broken promises, a broken heart, well, here's him phasing you to this energetic imbalances, so the universe can step in to correct the scales off, and those scales are going to be corrected on your behalf. And I'm hearing a song that is because of you, na 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 na. Because of you. I don't know if this particular song resonates. It's a message directly for someone, but because of you, it's the song I'm listening right now. Anyways, So they're going to correct it in your behalf. So this message is reassuring you, and you do not need to fight or defend yourself, neither having to stress over how things will settle. Because this divine justice means that the truth is going to be revealed, and the order is being restored, and you're being vindicated, realigned, um, awarded, could be the word, awarded. It frees you from the burden of trying to fix everything by yourself. Like that's this lonely person who just goes and works by itself. No, because you have a whole entire community, universe that supports you. So just by allowing you to step back and let the divine law handle the details, it's called love and respect for you and for the others, right? So this is kind of like the integration of this wisdom, this love and justice that are going to come together and unite. When they appear together, it means that it's going to be delivered into your life as a burnout of love, you know? Kind of like here in a lovely way with such a lovely matter, because it's not about being punished or punish anybody else. It's about restoring and protecting and liberating. And that's how the universe loves you as well. Alrighty? So just breathe in and may you feel the protection of this guardian who is guiding your life, and the soft presence of this love that is healing your heart. You are so taken care of, and you can definitely walk forward, move forward, and assurance or assurance of peace. Yes, assurance of peace. That's what I'm hurting. But anywho, let's continue with our oracle deck. These are the cards of the oracle. Sorry, let's wait for this airplane to go by. Yes, it's sinking a little bit longer. But anywho, these two cards, beautiful cards, are coming from the Ask an Angel Oracle deck. And this is the life purpose angel life purpose oracle deck. Beautiful how much noise they are making. Kind of like a pause for integration. Is there anything else that you want to tell us for option number 2, divine love? Ooh, alrighty. Beautiful otter speaker strength. This is just beautiful, because when you speak out of your heart, your life purpose just becomes like a skill that motivates based on your experience, but also nurtures, but also guides, but also it's your essence of whatever it is that you're connecting, that blue divine justice truth that's coming out of your throat chakra, and this pink light that connects it to be divine and truthful, honest, right? Transparent. That's what I'm hearing, and I think they got it. So here we also have the strength, which is that fierceful justice with this divinely love. So everything you're experiencing in your life has made you stronger and courageous. This too. And you have the strength to be that oratory person, that oration skill. And the otter, yes, because you are you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed, and you can make the time to write it. Do not wait for the time to write it. Do not wish for the right time to write it. Just go ahead and write it, because this is divinely orchestrated for you. And this is the balance of the skill itself. Divine love, and the way you speak your truth with such a honesty and fairness and balance. You have the strength to do it both. That is the message that I am here connecting to right now. And it is just beautiful. So basically, it's telling us how the trials of the past did not break you, they forged you. So look within and recognize the quiet, unbreakable power that has always carried you through. All right? So it is a deep validation of your resilience. Chamuel is definitely reminding you that the true strength is not loud and aggressive or harsh. It is the gentle, steady endurance of your heart. The courage. All right? Because divine justice has cleared away the external noises, the airplanes going around, and the unfair burdens. You no longer have to use your strength just to survive. You're now being given the spiritual force to use your strength to build, create, and thrive. All right? And you are so safe to go ahead and step up upon your power without any fear. You are so worthy. Alrighty? So the universe is acknowledging you are a storyteller. Okay? And you are the author. Your voice carries a unique frequency of truth and a unique frequency of healing. Do not forget that. And let's continue with the Oracle deck of Daily Guidance Oracle from your angels. And let's see for option number 2. Chamuel. Listen to your heart. That's another song I'm listening to right now. I love it. I love when they start singing, but then I wish I knew the singer, the artist. Here we go. We have Go For It. Yes. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its Genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved on it. So stay on your present, push, and as it will take you very far indeed. You do have the strength. Another horse, and horse and a rider reminds me of this rune. I think it's Manas, and Manas Oewa. I think it's Manas, and Manas is telling me, the rider has this connection with its vehicle because it's just beautifully in balance and lovable and it's pure, and he wouldn't be who he is without his vehicle, and his vehicle wouldn't be who he is without his rider, and they're just one. They go for it as a connection to have the strength and the love and to listen to their heart. Why? Because here comes the card of the listen. Quiet your mind. Listen to the gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of and you no longer have to stay there waiting for it to happen. Just be quiet and receptive without having to worry about the exact nature, but it would definitely manifest. A quiet mind and body can hear as quickly and clearly. And this request is for you to listen to your heart. That's the message from the song. Listen to your heart. To listen to your heart. Just like the song. So we continue with relationships. The most important relationship is with yourself. Here comes another horse with another rider. The horse and the rider, they work together, but this one is with the creativity. This one is intuition. That one right here is grounding, believing, force, your strength. So this primary relationship is with you because that's where everything else is going to depart upon. It is you who needs to believe in yourself in order to achieve even more. So here we also have the family. Family comes along the way saying, hey, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind, in your heart, you can surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Why? Because this is a learning situation. By loving who you were, there's no need to be feeling guilty at all. We are not who we were or what have happened to us. We can renew ourselves every time, however we imagine it, however we feel connected to being. But we're definitely so magical, so deeply rooted into this cosmical universe of creation that makes us who we are. Now we have the card of giving and receiving, which is awesome because we are so stuck into that just giving side of us, and it feels egoic. It's so much ego in it, but also it makes us feel like fulfilled, seen, hold, because that's what the world really wants, to give and be seen by giving rather than doing it from the heart, right? So whenever we go and give, we can always receive as well. So giving as well as you are receiving. If no one can give you anything back, it is very lovely whenever you connect to the giving without expectation and knowing that God, the universe, all the angels will return that back towards your soul. So there are many ways that we can think, that we can be positive, that we can manifest, that we can bring this nurturing gifts towards us, because as we give, we receive. Remember that inhale and exhale, it is the same way. I inhale, I receive, I exhale, I give. And that is being on the rhythm of the universe. That's being within the rhythm of the universe, because that's how the universe works. But where we are not exhaling or we were not inhaling, we are not in rhythm, we are not in alignment, and therefore guilt, doubt, critics, prejudices comes along our way. So just connect to that rhythmic sound, musical melody that just connects us to all, to everything and all. Now we're going to connect to the Archangel, the Guardian Angels Oracle deck. We're going to connect to this Oracle deck, and let's see whatever it is that they want to tell us. Option number 2. Here comes 2 cards, and here we have the card of peace, breakthrough, creativity, and prayer. Sorry, they felt. So here we have 3 cards, which they are violet, which they are blue. Peace. It talks about how we can calm our thoughts and move our awareness to a peaceful space inside your heart. Flow of love can be felt. The eternal movement of the stars can be felt, and your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well-earned peace and tranquility and divine love. Prayer. Dear Guardian Angel, help me dissolve past guilt or regret. Help me to see all that is always is as perfect and divine. Help me to let go of the fear that I project on my future. Help me to live fully within each precious moment and feel your eternal love within and around me. Help me to realize and fulfill my true potential self. Thank you. I love it because it reminds us of how we do not need to be feeling guilty about anything at all. We are not what happened to us. We can let go of the idea of that having to accomplish this expectation that is required for us to be humans here on this density, for us to be able to flow with the manifestation and the creative side of us. Just let go of that thought and feel warm with your heart, and know that you are who you are, but you're one. And by being in balance with who you are and connecting with that, you can connect to your heart, and your heart is definitely going to be guiding you. So breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been thrown away because of the expectation of others, approvals, beliefs? This is more of an alignment to allowing yourself to be guided by your heart. And let me connect to the original angel oracles. Power and purification. So here we have two cards. One talking about the power, the strength that we can have by being balanced. As you can see on this card, I don't know, let me put it up to see if you can see it. In one hand, he has a spectrum, and in the other hand, he has a cross, but it's just a representation, right? And divine justice, it's talking about that too. It's given us the same image in a different perspective, right? So it has the sword, and it has the spectrum with the cross, and the infinitive symbol, the circle, the connection, the heart, the origin, the sun. It really has many meanings, but at the same time, it's just talking about the power of the balance, the justice. It is based on balance of the mind and the heart. And for equal result, we will have the actions. Purification talks about that experience where we're not just purifying our sins, okay? It's not like, oh, well, you're going to get into water. There's a lot of water pouring down. Talking about purification, like your need to water your sins type of thing, water away or wash them away. No. It's more of something that I do. So I usually get into the shower and I start thinking about whatever it is that I want to let go. I ground myself. I let the water just be poured. And I imagine this golden light just coming down and connecting with me. So in silence, I connect to my heart and I say, talking to me. And it will answer me as well. And I feel that all that heaviness that I'm feeling on my body, my bones, my mind, it will go away. And that's the way that I feel pure, because I'm using my imagination, my creativity, my connection, my intuition, my inner child. It's attuned to me, and I'm purifying that. So this is basically what I'm seeing as of today with this option number 2. We have come to the end of our reading, and thank you very much for being here. Remember to take only what vibrates, and what doesn't, just leave it there, let it go. You can always comment, share. You can always ask a question or subscribe. You can always share your story or give me a like, right? And if so, thank you. If not, it's okay. Just remember that your heart that is truly destined to love you. It is you. It is within you. There's no other way to look for that divine love that within yourself. Remember that. Unveiled message. The truth is revealed today. Welcome to Eclipse of the Heart Tarot. Today we're connecting to option number 3 with Illumination Archangel Jophiel. Now, I love this card. It talks about our dark times, but it brings the light right away. So Jophiel just comes lighting it up, connecting to our heart. I can see a green dress, but there's also a sword, a golden sword. And it talks about the air, the illusions of the air, the smoke that we are seeing that doesn't allow us to see through it, right? And the wings and the yellow, the illumination, but also the wisdom and the white, the purity. So Here comes along Archangel Jophiel talking about the dark clouds of doubt and how they're scattering and how a brilliant golden dawn is breaking over your mind, your heart, your life, your soul. Today, Archangel Jophiel, who is so beautiful in the name of God, the universe, Christ itself, take it as it resonates with you because he is definitely the beauty of God. It's what is being called on the angelic realms. So stepping forward, it's actually magnificent because he brings the golden yellow ray of light. And that is the deep wisdom, the illumination, the beautiful thoughts. Jophiel arrives here to give us clarity, to turn the dark into the beauty, the craft, the recycle material into this golden trophy, right? So he, her, because in so many places it's been called, she's been called he, he's been called her. But in this case, since there's a dress, let's refer to her, right? So we don't get confused and our mind gets chaotic. Anyway, so her presence is a divine warranty that the fog of that smoke is burning away today. Not even burning, it's just going away because burning will bring more smoke, right? So the flash of the sudden clarity, sun, it's kind of like breathing your golden light, sweet soul. And clear away all those worries. You don't need to stay there. It's looking into the future as if it's never going to come. Because you're definitely going to be you're going to be enlightened. And you're going to step right in front today. Illumination is an instant perception. As when we look at the light and it just boop, flashes, right? But it's beautiful. It's that beautiful feeling that we get. The moment when a problem seems impossible and it suddenly becomes possible. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. So Jophiel is touching your crown chakra right now and your third eye, but also your heart. Melting away all those fatigues, that mental fatigue that we get for so much anxiety and indecisions. We're so indecisive, I would say. I don't know. That's the word they're putting on my head. But we've been overthinking everything and all so much that it doesn't allow us to connect towards our future and seeing what is going to happen next. Not next to tomorrow, next. No. Next as I am putting my right feet and then the left feet and kind of like moving forward, as you know, as is natural. So this illumination means that the truth isn't just being revealed to you, it's being revealed within you. You're going to feel it. You're going to be coming. And you suddenly are going to know what to do next, how to choose, how to walk, your direction, what to wear, what not to wear. Because we have been very indecisive. That is the word they're putting on my head. And so every single beauty within your life is going to get restored. That's the message. The way that you look at your life through the eyes of the divine, it's going to be the masterpiece of your creation. And remember that the beauty is a powerful frequency of healing. And Archangel Jophiel is the cosmic artist of this creation, right? So she helps us to see the absolute beauty in our current circumstances, in our growth, in our relationships, our creative ideas. When we have her illumination, it kind of like lighten up our path with a lot of magic or silence and gifts that you possess. Alrighty, so this vibrational glow, it's being reminded and infused. So your physical reality shifts into a magical, magnificent instant where you're gonna allow yourself to Take a few moments to quiet the mind, to trust the downloads, to speak beautiful, to bring good thoughts into you, to love, to be loved in the harmonious golden ray fill you. But to connect your mind to your heart. That's what I'm seeing right now. Because the air that is coming onto this oracle card, it's talking about how we see a fly and we go behind the fly. And it's okay. We're just not really focused. We can be disturbed and it's not bad. It's just your mind is so powerful and it can be magic because of how it can think so many things at the same time, but your mind needs to quiet for a little moment. It's not even what people are saying because you're not even listening to them either. It's just yourself. You're disturbing your own minds with your own thoughts. So let's step into, this is the Oracle of Ask an Angel Oracle. And here we have Dark Confessions, Angel Oracle cards, original ones. Here we have the Guardian Angels and the Hidden Secrets of the Heart. And we're going to connect to the Dark Confessions and see what is it that we're going to illuminate today. Option number 3, what is it that we need, want, and are going to illuminate today. So here we are, the first one, second one, and here are 2 that are closed, turned around. There's one that felt and it was like this. So the first card, I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Wow. This is crazy because it's like, I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. So I'm afraid I'm not feeling the same as you're feeling. This is incredible because it's like talking about your connection, your disturbance from your mind to your heart, how disturbed you are, how disconnected you are from your heart and your mind itself, right? Your logic. But even the question, it's an example of how it is, right? How that dark confession, you're afraid of you. Your heart is afraid of your mind. Your mind is afraid of your heart. And that's why you don't even know what you're feeling right now. And then it comes, I'm going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Yes, so this is the illumination. There are so many emotions that you cannot even think. So your mind cannot admit it because you don't want to feel them. You want to ignore them. And this is it being illuminated towards you. So everything can give, a completely shift around and come back to its center. Come back to its nature, nurture, loving self type of message is what I'm seeing right now. And let's go with the one that felt on the floor. And it says, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. This is the illumination coming all together. You just don't want to be seen by anyone. You're so afraid to open up your heart to someone, to a loved one, to yourself, to your mind even. And you rather hide yourself in the darkness, harness your heart. So you rather be that one holding the sword, closing your eyes to not see, and closing your heart to not feel. And let air take the weight. So that's why you're allowing yourself to be guided by your mind, not your heart, connected to it. Another illumination coming along. Let's see. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Yes. You see? Your mind is talking for you. And it's being illuminated. So this connection is so boring. Yes, it is boring. So with that sword, you're not longer going to be pushing away everything that is coming towards you. You're definitely going to use it to bring the air that you need, the strength, the courage, and fill that mind Put the heart in your mind, put the mind in your heart and connect it so you can get more excited, a bit more excited. I don't understand why you see in me. I don't feel attractive. That's the thing. How can you feel attractive if you don't even feel loved or lovable? But you are so worthy of that same love. And these are the messages that are coming through saying confessions are coming out. Now we're no longer going to hide behind that sword. We're going to be connected to our higher heart. And I will have the strength of that solar chakra, of that I am going for it, the courage to go for it. Very beautiful. Let's connect to the hidden secrets of the heart. Option number 3. Oh, there you go. I think I was a bit disconnected. It's possible because that's how I feel this option. Collective from this option are very disconnected, and it's okay because we're going to connect again. The sword is going to be used as a tool, no longer as our shield. So releasing, yes, let it go, moving on, walk away from that sword. Walk away from that old version of yourself. You're no longer there. You don't want it anymore. Either it could be a relationship, a job, an actual sword, like the sword that you just put in whenever you're meeting new people and you just don't want you don't want anybody to see you. Just move on, walk away from it. Mistakes, yes. There have been misunderstandings in your heart. And that's why you victimize yourself. And I'm sorry, it sounds harsh, but we're illuminating whatever it is that is making us feel lost. You are no longer lost. That child that you think it was lost and put its own heart on a bowl and put a keychain on it and dropped it on the ocean, and it's not wanting to get connected again. It's awakening again. It's going to be illuminated and held and notice that you're loved. You're so going to be loved. And you're going to be your love material. You're going to be a good mother, good father. You're going to be able to love someone else too. Don't be afraid of yourself. Second chance, yes. This is the chance to reconcile with yourself, to make amends, to take this opportunity and release that, because you are not who you think you were. And you know that you miss yourself. Resistance, secret admirer, suppressed, and timid. You must be feeling frightened. You are just pushing away that one person that you truly want to be with, because you feel like you don't want to be loved. You think you can hurt someone, but you can't. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing, yes. Trust upon yourself. Trust on God, Christ, the universe, angels. Trust on them. And if you do, put yourself on their shoes then you can see yourself as they see you. And be loyal to you, trusting on you, reliable on you, believing on you, because that will bring you peace, balance, harmony, friendship, love. That will guide you towards who you truly are and no need to become. Here we are going to connect to our guardian angel oracle cards. Option number 3, illumination, Jophiel. What is it that you want to tell us? Yes. I feel that acceptance is one. Prayer is the other one, because this is beautiful. Sorry, I have one more. trying to put this together, but just leave it like that. So acceptance. There's nothing about you that you need to fix. That's one thing for sure. There is nothing. You are gonna reclaim that there's some parts of you that are yearning for love and acceptance. You are beautiful as you are. Regardless of any faults you may perceive you have, you are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Illumination, acceptance, prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray when I am fearful. Help me remember that only love is real when I am lost. Help me find my way when I am confused. Help me to regain clarity when I feel lonely. Help me feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order and love. Thank you. Love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. Option 3. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow your healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought of filling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential. How? Well, through the power of love. This is your superpower. Love. Through the power of love, you will accomplish anything and everything that you want, that you need. The original angel oracles. Woo. Love comes its way. Let's see option number 3. What is it that you want to tell us? Okay. So I have 3 cards. It's usually, well, on the other options we only had 1, I think. Yes, 1. And here we have 3. So let's open them up. So we have 1, depth. Yes, go within. Go within so you can definitely understand where it's coming from. Make sure that is yours and then accept it, release it, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I don't know. That's the song that is coming. Resilience. Yes. You are so resilient. Everything that has happened to you has brought you to where you are at. Be grateful for that. Because of it, it's what you're going to acquire. It's where you currently are at right now. They work together. And the truth, it's not to the world. The truth, it's for you. That's the message that I am receiving. Be honest with yourself. Because when we are honest with ourselves, that's how we can definitely change what we don't like and embrace what we do. But if we're not being honest with our own feelings, our own minds, and in aligned to it and acting out of it, then how are we wanting honesty in the world, love in the world, second chances, resistance, if we cannot accept who we are, for who we are, not for what they want us to be? So this is the end of our reading for option number 3. I know it's a little bit shorter than the other ones, but I go with the flow. The decks were different too, and the messages were as it flew. So if it was lighted, you can always remember to share your story and also take into account that you can share the message to someone that you think that might need to listen to it. You can also tell us about your questions and they will be answered. And definitely subscribing is an option as well. And you can also just share. And if so, I will be there to reply to that share of a story. Thank you for being here, and remember that the heart that is truly destined to love you, it is you. It is within you. Don't forget.